Hold on to your borscht, comrade. Things are about to get a whole lot more serious. Remember that special military operation Russia initiated in Ukraine? The one that was expected to be a swift and decisive victory. It's not going as planned for Vladimir Putin. The Russian forces are encountering significant setbacks and frustrations are increasing. Invading a country that is determined to defend itself has proven to be extremely challenging. The Ukrainian resistance has been fierce and resilient. So, what's a desperate leader to do? Seek assistance from an ally, of course. When the situation becomes dire, alliances are crucial. And who better to call than Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader of North Korea? A leader known for his military parades and displays of power. Rumors are circulating, supported by South Korean intelligence reports, that North Korea is preparing to send troops to assist Russia. This information is based on credible intelligence. We're not talking about a full-scale invasion, but rather a support team. North Korea is expected to provide reinforcements to bolster Russian efforts. Nevertheless, the implications are significant. This move sends a clear and bold message to the international community. This development is crucial. The potential consequences of this alliance could be far-reaching and impactful. We're witnessing two of the world's most isolated and unpredictable regimes forming an alliance. This is a significant geopolitical event. This situation is reminiscent of the Cold War, but with new dynamics and higher stakes. The battlefield is already complex and chaotic. The addition of North Korean troops could further complicate the situation. We need to closely analyze this evolving situation to understand the potential implications. Stay tuned as we delve into this intricate web of alliances and conflicts. Now you might be thinking, why would North Korea support Russia in this conflict? The answer lies in North Korea's strategic interests. Kim Jong-un is making calculated moves to ensure the survival and strength of his regime. He sees an opportunity to strengthen ties with a powerful ally. Firstly, Russia can provide North Korea with much-needed financial support. Economic sanctions have severely impacted North Korea's economy. Russia, also under sanctions, is in need of allies. This partnership could be mutually beneficial. It can be seen as a strategic exchange troops for financial aid, weapons and resources. But it's not solely about financial gain. Kim Jong-un is also considering long-term geopolitical advantages. A strong Russia can divert Western attention, allowing North Korea more strategic flexibility. Additionally, opposing the United States aligns with North Korea's ideological stance. This move reinforces internal propaganda and consolidates Kim Jong-un's power. The situation in Ukraine is proving to be more challenging for Russia than anticipated. The initial rapid advance strategy has not been successful. The Russian military is facing significant strain. They are experiencing shortages in manpower, ammunition, and morale. This is where North Korea comes into play. While the number of troops may not be large, even a few thousand experienced North Korean soldiers, particularly elite special forces, could have an impact. These soldiers are well-trained, disciplined, and accustomed to strict orders. For Russia, the focus is on reinforcing their presence in Ukraine. It is a harsh reality, but it underscores the current strategy. For North Korea, this involvement offers an opportunity to gain combat experience, test their equipment, and potentially acquire resources. This development is deeply concerning for Ukraine. They are already engaged in a fierce struggle against a larger, better-equipped adversary. The introduction of additional foreign fighters complicates their situation further. It exacerbates an already dire situation, akin to adding fuel to a raging fire. The presence of North Korean troops, even in limited numbers, could extend the conflict, resulting in increased casualties and destruction. It may also embolden Russia, encouraging them to intensify their military actions. The potential for war crimes cannot be overlooked. North Korea's human rights record is deeply troubling and well documented. This conflict has far-reaching implications beyond the region. It is a global crisis, and the stakes have significantly increased. The international community must intensify its support for Ukraine and convey a strong message to Russia and North Korea that their actions will not go unchallenged. Section 5, South Korea, sweats jitters on the peninsula. Meanwhile, in Seoul, there is significant concern, and understandably so. The prospect of North Korea, a nuclear-armed state sending troops to support Russia, another nuclear-armed state, is deeply troubling. The situation is highly volatile and dangerous. South Korea is in a precarious position. They aim to support Ukraine without escalating tensions with North Korea. They are caught between a demilitarized zone and a sea of geopolitical challenges. This situation complicates inter-Korean relations, which are already fragile. There is a genuine risk that Kim Jong-un, emboldened by his alliance with Putin, might take aggressive actions on the peninsula. This is a scenario that must be avoided at all costs. Section 6. North Korea's global tinderbox. Provoking a hornet's nest often leads to severe consequences. Currently, North Korea resembles a heavily armed hornet's nest. By intervening in Ukraine, Kim Jong-un is not merely engaging in another conflict, he is significantly escalating global tensions. This action could encourage other rogue states such as Iran or Syria to take similar steps, further destabilizing already volatile regions. It may also trigger a new arms race, with nations enhancing their military capabilities in response to the perceived threat. We are facing the possibility of a domino effect. A single misstep could lead to widespread devastation, and we must not overlook the threat of nuclear weapons. The more desperate Kim Jong-un becomes, the higher the likelihood of extreme measures being taken. Section 8. Global security hangs in the balance. In today's interconnected world, the stakes have never been higher, and the challenge is more complex. So, what does it all mean? How did we get here, and where are we headed? These are the questions on everyone's mind. We are officially in uncharted territory. The geopolitical landscape is shifting beneath our feet, and the path forward is anything but clear. North Korea sending troops to Ukraine complicates an already volatile situation, making it even harder to predict the outcome. It's unpredictable, it's dangerous, and it has the potential to escalate further. The ripple effects could be felt far and wide, impacting not just the immediate region, but the entire world. Global security is hanging by a thread, and the world's leaders are engaged in a high-stakes situation. Each decision, each move, is fraught with peril and potential missteps. One wrong move, one miscalculation, and the situation could spiral out of control. The delicate balance of power is teetering, and the consequences of a misstep could be catastrophic. This is no longer just a regional conflict. This is a global issue with far-reaching implications that could reshape the world order as we know it. The decisions made in the coming days and weeks will have lasting impacts on global stability and security. So, what can we do? How can ordinary people make a difference in such a complex and high-stakes situation? We can stay informed, educate ourselves, and ensure we understand the nuances and complexities of global issues. We can hold our leaders accountable, demand transparency, and ensure they are making informed decisions. Civic engagement and informed activism are more important than ever. The future is uncertain, but it is crucial to remain vigilant and informed. The road ahead is fraught with challenges, but also opportunities for positive change. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe for more updates on global security and geopolitical issues.